have a monkey in your pants?
I think I want a Wii U. Do I want a Wii U? I think I want a Wii U. Oh, I can't make up my mind. Well, I can, but I can't, but I can. I had a Wii U, for a bit of an insight. When it was first released, I actually got it at launch, and I got it with Zombie U. I had Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, I think, that was out for it as well, and Nintendo Land. And I thought it was a good little system, and I don't mean to call it little as in to belittle it in any sort of way, but then I started hearing stories about games not being released for it, developers dropping games, no more third party support and whatnot. So I thought, right, I'm going to sell it now while it's still worth a bit of money and try and get as much of my money back as possible. But now I'm beginning to think, do I want a Wii U? Now, obviously you've got Zelda Wind Waker HD. It looks great. I've got it for the GameCube, never played it still, or I have, but not properly. You've got Super Mario World 3D, is that what it's called? Super Mario 3D World is what it's called, sorry. And that game looks absolutely amazing. I've been watching a couple of gameplays, a couple of playthroughs from it and whatnot on YouTube, and I think the game looks really properly good. Nintendo at its absolute best. It really does. And another thing is, I picked up a 3DS at Christmas, and really impressed with what they've done with Link Between Worlds and that. So when Nintendo's like hitting it hard, they're hitting it hard, and they're absolutely amazing. And obviously you've got, what else looks really good is Mario Kart 8 looks really good. Donkey Kong Country Returns Tropical Freeze, I think it's called, it's coming out. That looks really good. There's some game called X I watched a trailer for. That looks really decent as well. It's not as powerful as the PS4 or the Xbox One. I've got a PS4. I've got a PC that's even ridiculously more powerful than that, so that's not the point. It's the first party games from Nintendo. Now, I've done this when The Last of Us came out for the PS3. I didn't have a PS3 at the time, so I bought one just for a game. And watching Super Mario 3D World, I'm thinking, maybe I want a Wii U just for that game. But would I be chucking my money away? Is it worth getting one possibly for that game alone and a couple of other games that are coming out? Now, if I didn't get one to play that game now, for example, and a shit hot Zelda came out, I most probably would buy the machine then. But there's no word of an actual proper Zelda game coming out. There's that Hyrule Warriors game thing that's coming out, and that doesn't float my boat. Oh, there's Smash Brothers or whatever, that's coming out as well. That looks quite decent, I should say. It's coming out for 3DS as well, which I've obviously got. But we know that Nintendo's in a bit of trouble. Are they going to turn things around for the Wii U like they did with the 3DS? Because that was struggling a bit at the start. I don't know. We're never going to get the third-party support for Nintendo again, like you do for the other two consoles, specifically because there's quite a bit of power difference between them, different architecture, so it's a lot more hassle to port games across to the Wii U, and obviously the install base for it is a hell of a lot lower than the PS4 and the Xbox One, let alone the 360 and the PS3. So that's obviously not a big incentive for developers to maybe push out games on the system because it might not be worthwhile to return, especially actually if people maybe already have another gaming console or a PC and they've bought the Wii U just for the third party title, just for the first party titles, I should say. So if a third party multi-platform release game comes out across all the systems and they've got another console, most probably those people wouldn't buy it for the Wii U, which again is a point for people not to release these third party games for the Wii U. So I really want to play Super Mario 3D World. I know a lot of guys have said that it's absolutely, absolutely amazing, and it looks like a really, really good, fun game. But is it worth getting it just for that game? I know there's some other games coming out, but what happens after those games? Is it something that's going to just... I can't see it dying, but can you see a decent future for it as well? I'm unsure. I missed on one actually. There was one on Gumtree. I never usually look on Gumtree. I just had a wee. I'll have a look. 12 miles from where I live, £180, more or less brand new. It had Super Mario 3D World. It had Zelda. It had another game or two for £180. I thought, oh, it's a good price, but I messaged them and it was gone basically. But so if I was gonna get one, I was thinking of getting not the limited edition Zelda one, and I'll tell you why in a second. I would probably get the Mario one that comes with Mario Wii U or whatever it's called, and Super Luigi U I think it is, and then I'd probably buy Wind Waker separately, and Super Mario World or Super Mario 3D World separately as well. And the reason that I wouldn't want the Zelda limited edition or special edition package or whatever it is because the game itself is just a download code, and I'd much rather have the physical copy of the game to hand. So that's what I'd be thinking of doing if I am going to do it. Get the Mario Wii U, whatever the fuck it, Mario, must be Mario Wii U and Luigi U bundle, and then get 3D World and Zelda as well. But I'm really unsure. This is a bit like, I ask you guys, do you know what I mean, your opinion on it, but you're going to be extremely biased because you're fighting Nintendo's corner, or because you've got the machines, or you're already possibly a really big fanboy. I'm unsure if it's worthwhile possibly buying it for a handful of games that I know are coming out. Like I say, 3D World, Mario, whatever it's called, Donkey Kong looks alright, Mario Kart 8 will be pretty decent as well. I don't know. There's another thing as well, money's obviously tight and whatnot, and to buy it I'd probably have to maybe sell some of the collection. I'm going to put this out there, but I'm not going to fucking do this. For example, I could sell Earthbound. Do you know what I mean? £150, £130 I get for that game, and I could play it on the Virtual Console on the Wii U. Easy way of making money for that. But I've also got a couple of decent titles for the GameCube that I was thinking I could sell. I don't need to sell shitloads of stuff, just to put up maybe a little bit of money towards it, sort of thing. But I'm always like, it's my collection, I don't want to get rid of it. Or I could always get those little bits and bobs back at a later date, I know that. So that's another factor to sort of put into it. Another thing is, I suppose, playing games recently, I've not got all that much time. Hardly playing the PS4, to be fair, just now and again. Playing the 3DS, maybe a little bit more, playing Zelda still. But I'd probably obviously make time for Mario, because I think it looks amazing. I really do think it looks like a really, really good game. So that's me. I want a Wii U. Do I want a Wii U? I'd like your input, please, guys, if you don't mind. Whether a video response, putting your point across, what you think of the machine, why I should maybe buy one, or even comments down below. Again, would be really, really appreciated, because I'm so on the fence here, right? Really on the fence. I thought it was a great Wii machine, like I said when I had it last time, but I just don't know. I want to play Mario 3D World, and let's say if a Zelda comes out, I'll be wanting to play that. But I'm still like really, 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 really undecided on it. Like I say, guys, your input would be much appreciated, because I don't know. I don't know what way I'm going to go in this. I'm, like I say, really undecided. But as always, guys, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and next time you see me, I might have a Wii U.
Do you have a monkey in your pants?